Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one, the only, the Azothan, joined and hosted, of course, by WtiiWarcraft. We are in Chapter 7, Part 1 of the co-op campaign, Into the Shadow Web Caverns. Witty, are you excited?
Yes. New Barack. Oh, I've started to get flashbacks on what this level is like. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, this is more puzzly, isn't it?
It is. It is absolutely my favorite Warcraft 3 map, where they give you just a few units and you get to explore a dungeon. Alright,
That's it. Yeah, it's really strange when you kind of get almost screenshots in your mind as to how it used to look. I wonder how much of it holds up, though.
Are
And
you
how much I'm
remembering
sort of making
dwarves
up
and
in my own head.
explosives?
I'm thinking more of like a giant pit in the middle for some reason.
Oh,
And
really?
there's the Forgotten One, I think.
Yes, that
Is
is
it?
actually on, I think, 1 or 2 missions from now. Maybe next mission is the Forgotten
Okay.
One.
Right, okay.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah. I think the dwarves are like the bottom left. One hero goes one way and the other hero goes another way, do they?
Oh, no, laddie. On this map, all the dwarves are together. We're walking along. This actually map has one of my favorite lines where the... Sorry for interrupting the talking to everyone. We'll wait a second. Yeah.
Our leader, Maelgund, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games.
And the dwarf was shooting his buddies. Oh,
Well done, mighty Satheron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running out. We must hurry.
You know, Lich King Arthas does give respect to things, though. He raised that thing, but he calls it Mighty Sapphiron. Now, I don't know what items you have. I have these Scourge shoulder plates. It's a legendary 4 armor. I forgot we even had that. Friendly nearby melee units life-stealing attack. Ooh, okay, so I have Vampiric Aura with extra armor.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
You control.
sorry, I didn't hear anything. I was getting trolled by Silverane.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I was saying I have Vampiric Aura and some extra armor, so I can tank wonderfully as a Nubarak, and level 3 Spike Carapace. There's nothing that can break me.
Right, okay, so you're a tanky boy.
Yep.
Want to control any units?
Oh, come on. You know the answer to that. No.
I got an item that could be good for you. Increase the hero's hit point regeneration by 2, and then mana regeneration. Oh, because it's the mana regeneration. I may as well hold on to
Tell you
it.
what, mana down on the ground, I'll give you more mana overall.
Yeah, go now.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh,
I have
that's
2
right. This guy's
legendaries?
a sick mana regeneration.
No. I mean, you have the death coils. You want the mana regen or more total mana? Which is
Yeah,
more
but check
important?
these items I got.
Okay, let's drop and see what's best for everyone here. We can decide.
I remember because of those items that I got, he was just able to cast coil after coil.
Okay, so we mask mana.
I think you
Stone.
should probably hold on to everything you got there, really.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Cultist ring and Scourge shoulder plates. You know, Witty, a lot of people have asked me why I never TK you, because they've noticed how many times you've secretly TK'd me. I want them to make a compilation, because I've never watched it, but I hear you've killed me so many times over the years. And I just thought it was me sucking.
Hear it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sneaky TK noises.
I think we need to use the meat wagon to attack the explosives, to activate the switch, to make them... Is that how that works?
There's that one rifle.
Yay! Sweet.
Nice.
Thank you. Like I said, basically all I'm going to be very good for is tanking and disrupting. So I'll try to pay attention to that. Not a lot of healing, and carrying beetles is level 1. Would you even recommend that I use that?
They're
at
a
all.
hassle, really, more than anything else. Fine,
Okay.
that's the struggle. You feel like you should be utilizing them, but at the same time, they just get in the way.
Yeah, no, and I think they're potentially wonderful for what's that like Death Pact on liches or
Oh, yeah, yeah. You got Dark Ritual on the Lich and Death Pact on the Death Knight.
yeah. I always assumed that that was sort of play into the mass summons aspect of undead. I like that. Just like eat them because they don't matter.
This guy looks suspiciously like Moradin.
It's almost like they only had a certain number of models and voice actors.
You
I
think,
wonder.
they had the multiple paladin model, which is basically a paladin with like...
Oh, kill that thing down south.
different
That
haircuts.
hit terribly quick. No, that is
Oh,
super.
yes.
No. I'll just disrupt the north, but let's kill that down south first. Ooh.
I want one of those.
Yeah.
Now that's a
Azeroth Wars has one of them.
Really? Oh, no.
They do. That's the Dark Iron pathway special you can follow. It gives you super fast attacking chaos damage siege tanks. You lose like the long range, and they take heavy armor instead of siege or fortified. But yeah, like oh no, okay, yeah. Back to it. These mortar teams do more damage. Oh, I bet you we could have probably hit these explosives very early on and done a lot of damage to them.
Possibly.
Oh well. I've heard the summons.
Gold. We should take this with us.
Wait, don't you have a pretty good old prospectory voice, like voice when you say gold?
Gold!
That was it. I feel like that should be your donation sound.
Ah. I think the donation is like multiple different Warcraft free quotes
I
from
think
like
you're
various
right.
characters.
It,
Like the Witch Doctor and all of that kind of good stuff. Never trust an elf.
ooh, who says, is that Garethos? Yeah.
Quote that one. Yeah.
Inhuman beasts. He is so deep voice, that's the trick. He almost sounds like Vegeta.
You know, from that last stage where he gets killed at the end by the Dreadlord.
Oh, I thought we were
couldn't
talking
help but
about
feel that
Dragon
at
Ball.
least-
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, at least he was being honest, you know, because he still remained an arsehole to the end. He wasn't just like pretending to be an arsehole or bravado. He was just that way. Like they're saying he's
So
being
who
bravado.
are we talking about again?
Gareth. You know, at the end of the
Yeah.
last cutscene, so this from the previous level, where he gets killed by Pharamathras. He sort of like says, "Now get out! This is my land." You know, he was truly an arsehole, you know. He wasn't like pretending or anything.
There is definitely a no, I do. I like that you do as well because I respect conviction. I respect even if the bad guy is absolutely insane. Like if he could somehow convince me that he thinks his philosophy is justified, like there is a massive amount of respect there. And I'm trying to think. There's Bill O'Reilly. I do not like Bill O'Reilly.
I really don't know. He's an
the name?
American. What's
Yes.
it?
So
American comedian, say.
no. Bill O'Reilly is an American Fox News host. Healing word over here if you need it.
Oh.
He's a piece of trash. Let me be super clear. He was obviously sexually harassing his interns and all this stuff, and like just terrible dude. But him and Jon Stewart had this really kind of back and forth. Like, okay, I see that I think that you're smart and you believe what you're saying. And they would have these great debates. They even had a fake presidential debate between the two of them. But yeah, Bill O'Reilly is someone that I think I would never want to spend 2 seconds with in real life. But I have this grudging sort of, okay, villain, I get it. You're terrible, but you're super devoted to whatever you've decided to do.
Did it for a long time, didn't he?
He must have, man. Bill O'Reilly's got to be 70 or 80 at this point. No, 60s probably. All right, let's break open the door. Speaking of old things, we're going into the... How badly were you disappointed we didn't get to go into a Jolna Rubin WoW? Like, we did, but we didn't. Kill the rats for summons, or maybe that's what they're trying to do to us. They're like, hey, make carrion beetles. Oh, nice, level 6. Alright, I'll send a couple of these in, even if you only want to use them for health when things go down.
This place is like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time. I'll see to it. Speak.
All you.
You can take that intelligence if you like, actually. I've got enough, I think.
Remember, you're going to be de-leveled over the course of the next couple.
Okay.
Just remember, your man is not going to stay where it's at.
Only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting. This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us.
Ooh, I'm being told we missed a destructible rock which leads to a lever. But... I'm wondering if he's talking about here? Like this weird, isolated destructible rock that might, like, visually reveal something on the other side that could be hit?
It's possible.
I'm gonna send my beetles down there and just check.
Yeah, I could imagine that opening up the thing to the right of it, and then there being something like inside of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan the edges though, just because we've been told we missed something. Let's see if we can spot it.
More gold. Take all you can carry.
More gold!
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Ring of Regeneration? Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Is the... I bet you it does. Alright, I'll destroy the rocks. You go ahead and do whatever you want.
I don't even want ring regeneration.
What do you
think you need it?
Ogre Strength plus 3 or Ring of Regeneration?
Ring
Circuit of
regeneration
Nobility?
should technically be better, but it's Ogre Strength plus 3 does suit your character quite well. But technically, Ring of Regeneration is a higher tier item. It's up to you, really.
I'm putting the Staff of Negation down. You know what? Like, screw actually useful things that could potentially be micro-based, because I suck at that. So the Staff of Negation goes, and something that's really passive goes on. What I meant is something that didn't sound so douchey.
I've got a ghoul that's following you now.
He's faster
This
than I
is
am.
one that's actually been resurrected from the Staff of Negation or whatever it's called.
It's pretty creepy. I'm not. Can you? No. That's stop. Bad touch.
It's reminding you about dropping the Staff of Reanimation.
It's reminding me of Uncle Touchy's fun time basement hour. That was the voice he used to use.
Experience as a kid.
Yeah, to make me feel more comfortable, he would make it sound like my favorite music.
The best of times and also the worst of times. Eh?
What? This is not a novel. Was this War and Peace? Stop. Okay, there we go. Oh, bad times. My boys are going to be in the middle for soaking up if you need them. I'll leave them sort of like stationed between our siege and range if you need help.
I see what you mean.
They're your freebies. We got more mana than we need in this map for the most part, so just it wouldn't hurt to plan ahead. I feel like that's the thing. I'm worried about someone in the comments saying you wasted so much mana, Azothan, and like finding later on that I did. Like, oh, I did not have the mana I needed for a stun later on. But damn you, I'm gonna try to be top tier meta.
Try hard.
Yeah, I want to try.
Oh, that's a good item. You gotta get that.
Oh yeah.
Spot for that one.
Can I get rid of the Claws of Attack plus 9 or the Ogre Strength plus 3?
Ogre Strength plus 3. Get rid of that.
Okay. But that's health and attack. Okay, let's do it.
It's alright.
I know some basics.
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants,
Oh, we're fine. Oh, nice reanimate.
Kind of handy, huh?
Was that an ulti? No, no, you're level
Oh, I
5.
just realized you didn't even have that one. I thought you had the stuff for reanimation. Yeah, negation. Screw that one.
No, yeah, no gate. Yeah, that's why I got rid of it. Thank God. And we do have that mana. I'm gonna grab the mana at the end of this. In fact, raise quite a few and then use it. The mana. The word? Glyph? Words?
Hey, how do we get this one? Oh, we just break the gate. Oh, okay.
No, surely not.
I thought it was the lever, but that's just got rid of the spike trap. But what spike trap? I don't remember any spikes.
Surprise spikes. The name of Witty's sex tape. Alright, I'm over here by the mana regen ore if you need it.
My might cannot be matched.
Oh wait, just hit the hit the explosives and then nice. Heck yeah. Oh, so satisfying.
Custom game or something. Bomber man.
I have to admit, that was the first time I'd seen Blizzard go just full on out in that you keep playing, but there wasn't a cutscene. Like, that amount of explosives in any other Blizzard map would have warranted a cutscene. And I like that they just started throwing it into this, like, what can we do crazy? We're getting to the end. Like, this is our last campaign. And I feel like they got to make the Rexar campaign impromptu. Like, they were told, okay, you can make it. And then they did that, but they thought they had to just go balls out on this one near the end.
The founding of Duratar, I think you got one episode when the Frozen Throne released, but I'm pretty sure the other 2 episodes came like in later patches. I don't think it all came in
Did they?
official. I feel like that's the case. I don't know 100%. But
Please.
I really feel like you could play the first level of it, but you had to download the other 2 levels or something like that at a later date.
I'm not saying
Like
you're
you
wrong.
say, it was something that was impromptu
Yeah,
and created and then worked upon afterwards.
I hope
We
so.
better work on that World of Warcraft game. We need someone to promote it.
You're absolutely right that it was WoW. Yeah, nice hit. It was WoW beta. 100%.
My might cannot be matched.
First south. Oh, this actually opened up 3 areas. Never mind. I think he called them skitters, and I don't know if he knows that that's their word. That's not cool. Wait, did you leave me up here with that? Are you trying to punish me for a bad joke? What's going on?
Oh, no, sorry, man. I was just getting confused by the dwarf on the eastern side, and there was a barrel of explosives. I blew that up, and it didn't do anything to the dwarf. So there's no consistency in this game.
No, I was just trying to figure out if Arthas was playing spotter. Like, he's like 30 degrees west, wind is at 40 degrees north, 125 miles an hour. Kill the dwarf. Alright, School of the Beast. We're not really using consumables at this point, are we?
Hey, there's your mana.
Hey,
Standard restoration.
Does anyone find it a little bit weirder? I just want to point this out. Me wagons heal. And they twitch. Like, it's a very Warhammer-ish, we've created a machine that operates on the bodies of the dead kind of feeling to it. And I love
Certainly
it.
healing the aura, but it is, yeah, it is cool, the meat wagon.
Yeah.
I like everything about it. It's very unique.
Throwing the corpses.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
actual sort of design of it, it's like trying to chew everything up as well in its path.
Oh, yeah,
How
good
it
point.
moves. Like you see the little, what are they,
spikes?
like pronged forks or something like that going up and down
Yeah.
as it moves along. Chom 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 chom.
No.
Nom nom nom.
That's a brilliant point. I remember reading an R.A. Salvatore novel of the Dark Elf series, and they talked about this dwarven juicer that they would roll down narrow caverns to just pulp orcs that were trying to invade them. And that has a huge feel to that, because you're right, just behind those prongs is like another set of wheels that is just churning every. Oh my god, that should have a charge attack. The next, okay, look, if the next custom map that I play, Mass War, does not have a charge attack on the undead thing that like juices melee units, you suck. Thank you, Witty. Thank you.
It is pretty neat. It's like a steamroller, isn't it?
I love that you pointed that out to me. I missed it all these years.
Yeah, it's got a lot of love, I think, the meat wagon. It's a pretty cool unit.
Just so, like, Witty said it has a lot of love. Don't put your dick in the meat wagon. Imgur.
Well, it's a one-off experience.
Certainly, something's off.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door one way or another.
Yeah, he can't even seemingly permanently hurt me with this regen I got going on. It's a little silly.
Does look good on you.
No, I like that you've let me get to this point of silly insecto penis. Please don't anyone edit that to say like insect penis, because that would be weird.
Whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
Hey, Witty, it's not my fans that whisper any Yule weird shit, okay? Your fans are the weird ones that I don't... Yeah, Anyway. Also, thank you for the death coils. That helps. Oh! Eat that. No! Eat the carrion beetle, Witty. Eat it.
I choose not to.
Hey,
I like how you're sort of like thinking on the next level of play though, with the death pact and the carrion beetle.
I'm trying to help. I watch you play, and I pick up on all these little weird things that you just kind of mention, and like I start to get your soul, because the same way that you feel about little tiny things in Melee and 1v1 and 4v4, and I feel about custom maps, and I have this like feeling of I understand your soul. Why don't people do these really obvious things? And sometimes I realize myself failing on that. So it helps me be better. So you help me be better at these kinds of campaigns.
Best way is just to manipulate the AI. Learning how to do that will really go a long way in terms of micro, sort of like just creeping any map will help you sort of learn how to pull back the creeps and work out how far they run, what type of units they try to focus, all these kind of little touches you can throw in there.
Yeah.
So, to get them min-max out of your micro. That was cool. I'm surprised that ended. I don't know. I thought there was more. Well, obviously there is, and there's like 2 more stages to it. So, yeah, I guess I'll let you say what you're going to say.
No, that's all right.
You put this in one, or is this one, or
it is one. I mean, it's 23 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put up as its own thing, probably on the same day. But what we'll say is that this went by really quickly. I think the next 2 maps are hopefully might be probably harder. The last map will absolutely be so. I think Witty and I will probably get through the next one, and then we'll see if we have time for the last. But I think it'll probably be a couple tries on the other one. But for now, thank you everyone for joining us. This has been the one, the only, the Azothan, and I feel like I should say the one, the only, the Witty. Please go check him out on WtiiWarcraft. On YouTube, it's YouTube/WtiiWarcraft.com, and on Twitch, it's just WTII. It stands for
That's right.
It is. Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. If you also want to check out Azothan, you can, of course, do so at twitch.tv/Azothan and youtube.com. I didn't say it. I don't remember saying Azothan.com. But anyway, youtube.com/the Azothan.
I
All the
messed
links
it up.
below. Take care.
All right. Take care, guys.